Daily download.
A disturbing welcome to the Big Apple. London hosts the Lord of the Underworld and celebrating a legendary building by setting it on fire. Well, kinda. Hey, thanks for stopping by the download again. We aim to please here and have a whole plate of goodies for you, so let's just dive right in. We're starting our excursion today at perhaps the most heavily fortified border on the planet. The line between North and South Korea, specifically. South Korean President Roh Moo-hyun Tuesday crossing the border, separating his country from the North. That border separating the two nations still at war. Nothing technical about it. A choreographed welcome here in Pyongyang with a surprisingly subdued Kim Jong-il, although North Korea's, quote, press, unquote, agency saying that Kim was greeted by cheers from citizens, quote, rocking the earth and sky. The vague goal for the summit to encourage inter-Korean peace, substantive meetings, minus the lilacs, begin on Wednesday. No flowers awaiting Burma's foreign minister in New York. These protests here coming at the same time that the UN's special envoy in Burma met a second time with opposition leader Aung San Suu Kyi. Foreign Minister Nhan Win Monday telling the UN General Assembly that, quote, normalcy has returned, unquote, to his nation. The protests there and at his New York hotel here, anything but normal, creating a security issue said to have disturbed the delegation. Hey, welcome to America, Buster. Well, speaking of this Wednesday, our web chat, Talk to America, is devoted to answering your questions about that turmoil in Burma and what may come next. Aaron Brummett will be hosting your comments with special guests. Now, to join in, just go to our homepage, voanews.com, and click on that link that says T2A. Well, let's stay for just a moment in the city so nice they had to name it twice, and to Fifth Avenue and New York's storied Plaza Hotel now, and oh my God! The cast from Chorus Line set it on fire! Well, only technically. Fireworks helping mark the Plaza's 100th anniversary. This really can't be legal, do you think, folks? Well, either way, the Plaza hosts not just To Fiction's Eloise, but Truman Capote's Black and White Ball, Eartha Kitt, Peggy Lee, the Beatles, and, sadly, Donald the Comb-Over Trump. Hey, even legends have their downtimes. Well, no better segue possible to this guy, the legendary Egyptian Lord of Death Anubis, seen floating here down the Thames this week. A harbinger of Brittany's career, you say? Okay, I'll leave Brittany alone. No, the 25-foot jackal-headed god dropping by London is a gimmick to open a new King Tut exhibit, proving fairly popular with the locals, too. Now, while in town, the guardian of the dead and master of the underworld will oversee several mummy wrappings, and says he hopes to try out that posh new restaurant everyone's talking about in the West End. You know the one. Well, the jackal, along with the similar but distinct greyhound, two animals revered in ancient Egypt. Only one of them in competition at this year's Incredible Dog Challenge, however. Cindy the Greyhound here, and yeah, by the way, her trainer there, that's six-time Olympic medalist Jackie Joyner-Kersee. Wow, Cindy the Hound, nearly as big a hit as Ms. Kersee, setting a new leap record there. How'd it be? It's just part of the Incredible Dog Challenge finals held near St. Louis. Lots and lots of swimming dogs and flying dogs and running dogs, but, you know, this guy here, for our money, he's a champion if ever we've seen one. Hail Victor! All right, so we ended with dogs today rather than something freaky from the internet, so sue me. Or better yet, just come on by tomorrow, and we'll work on the freaky until then.